and welcome to the graduation ceremony for University High School's class of 2023. I am Senior Class President Ali Zastro, and on behalf of the graduating class, I would like to extend a very warm welcome, as well as a thank you, to all of the family members, friends, and other loved ones who have come here to be with us today and to celebrate, as well as to the faculty, staff, administration, and other members of the U-High family. Thank you all for being here for us today, as well as for the past 4 years. Your support means a lot, and we would not be walking across this stage without all of you. Today, we celebrate the end of high school. It is arguably one of the most important eras of a person's life. It is the time when we really start to discover who we are as people, as well as who we want to be. It's like a book, or maybe more like a sitcom. There are lots of characters coming and going, but there's also the people that are there through the entire thing. There's some plot twists and a lot of ups and downs, but also some very important lessons learned. I know I don't speak for only myself when I say that I am so different from the freshman that first walked into U-High 4 years ago. I'd like to say I'm a better version of her. We have all grown and changed so much, physically, emotionally, and intellectually, because time fosters change. It's a part of life. There's nothing wrong with being a caterpillar, but why stop there? Be patient and put in the work, and you can become a butterfly. Now that high school is over, it's time to spread your wings. Your season at U-High may be ending, but your show is so far from over. And here's the best part. You're not just the main character in your show, you're the writer. You get to choose what happens next. After today, whether we like it or not, our time as students at U-High is over and gone forever. But don't forget everything you learned here. 4 years is a long time, and U-High has taught us a lot. But if you don't remember a single thing from the classroom, remember this. You're the boss. Don't let anyone else tell you what to do with your life, because it's yours and you only get one. We're all going to be choosing our own paths and going our separate ways, but our time at U-High is our crossover episode, and I wouldn't have wanted to share it with anyone else. Congratulations, class of 2023, we made it. There is no doubt in my mind that each and every one of you will leave U-High behind and become the most amazing and successful people in your next seasons. But don't forget, once a pioneer, always a pioneer. Please welcome our principal, Ms. Marker, for her opening remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I've heard a lot of positive things about the class of 2023, but the one word that I've heard that sticks with me, I think it was said by Ms. Corpus at the end of the year chorus concert, is perseverance. The dictionary definition of perseverance is, quote, persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success, end quote. Think about it. This class has had less than 2 years of a normal high school experience. They entered as freshmen in the fall of 2019 and began making friends, working on their academics, and participating in extracurriculars. In March 2020, just when they probably started feeling like they belonged at U-High, their worlds were literally shut down due to the pandemic. Their sophomore year, they began school online, moved to a hybrid situation where they would be in school 2 days a week and home 3 days a week, move back online, and then move back to hybrid. Their junior year, they spent the majority of the year wearing masks and distancing from each other, which, while that protected us all from the virus, it made communication within a school much more difficult. Finally, this year, their senior year, we have returned to what we think is a normal school year. This disruption of normal schooling had an impact on everyone involved in school systems: students, teachers, parents, guardians, families, administrators. It would be easier to not show up to online school or just coast through the school year. Did this class take the easy route? Most of the time, no. They actively participated in everything they could. They played their musical instruments and sang online. They built their engineering, science, and math projects after they picked up materials in the school parking lot. They played sports in different seasons and turned in videos of their final competition routines. They persevered. Once things returned back to normal, we had to learn how to be normal again. We had to get into a different routine, make it to classes without being tardy, and have face-to-face conversations with people again. We had to interact with each other and talk about difficult subject matters. The class of 2023 had to lead the rest of the school and teach them what the school culture was supposed to be without ever having to experience the school culture themselves. They jumped back into their extracurriculars. They volunteered, advocated, served, and helped whenever they were able. As everyone here knows, it wasn't easy to return to our pre-pandemic lives, but this class persevered. Like Allie did, I want to take a moment to acknowledge all the people that helped the young people behind me persevere. You high faculty and staff, you continued to give your students your all while trying to navigate the changes in your lives and balance your work and home responsibilities. You held them accountable for online learning and then the transition back to in-person learning. You made sure that they learned and that they would be ready for their lives after high school. You guided and supported them. Parents, guardians, and families, you have supported your students like no one else can. You were literally with them every day for a long period of time. Thank you for your unconditional love for them. Thank you for choosing to share them with us. We are grateful we were able to partner with you during this important time. Seniors, you are all embarking on this new adventure. I've been lucky enough to know you during this brief period of time, and one thing that you have always given me is hope. I see how you care about each other, how you stand up for injustices in your school, in your community, and in the world, and how passionate you are about righting the wrongs. Please continue to explore, make calculated risks, advocate for those that need help, discover your authentic selves, and then stay true to yourselves. I'm so excited for you as you begin this adult journey and can't wait to hear all about your accomplishments. Above all, I know you will continue to persevere. Please know that we are always here for you to share in your successes and to help you grow when needed. We're proud of you and we love you. Once you are a pioneer, you are always a pioneer. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Next up, Mr. McDowell and Mr. Evans will introduce the student scholars with the help of Mr. Roman.
At this time, it is my privilege to introduce the student scholars of the class of 2023. We recognize these students for attaining one of the top 10 final grade point averages in this year's graduating class. The student scholars for the class of 2023 are Kylie Danielle Allen, Satvika Boyina, Carson Bell Brown, Anne Elizabeth Dameron, Margaret Kathleen Feely, Anna Jean Hedman, Abai Narendra Hiradese. Megan Elizabeth Hughes. Annalise Marie Bionis Jacobson. Edward Kim. Pierce Kirkman McDade. Sirihasa Nalamathu. Isabella Rose Nuri. Rocky Thomas O'Shea. Thomas Soonjun Park. Nick Pulley. Ronit Rout. Allison Lee Zastro. Lauren Kennedy Cervantes. Madison Kennedy Adams. Parker Darrell Newton. Alyssa Jean Brown. Quinton Albert Irvin. Grace Shelby Smith. Zachary Allen McKinney. Lillian Paige Miller. Natalie Michaela Pop. Anne Elise Sinclair. Annika Nicole Klaus. Stephanie Renee Hansing. Our first student speaker is Emma Bottomley.
Like most U High students, I have been involved in several activities throughout my U High career. Those activities caused me to hold the titles of Captain of Color Guard, President of Theater and Saga, Section Leader for Orchestra, and more, but I won't bore you with the details, because these titles are temporary. As much as we're elated to be elected or age into our titles, we also eventually age out. However, the title that I want to talk about today is one that I believe we don't age out of: Pioneer. My 8th grade year, I was terrified at the idea of not knowing where my future was headed. Since about 6th grade, I had had every detail of my life meticulously planned and calculated for at least the next 10 years. I was just a little, and still am a little, crazy like that. The instant that I stepped into Stroud for open house and saw the theater, heard the jazz choir, and listened to the orchestra, I felt a sense of belonging. I knew that this is where I wanted to be. After hearing that I was accepted to be a pioneer instead of a wildcat, I was overjoyed at the opportunity to attend U High, but I was also extremely upset to be giving up the same mascot as Troy Bolton. I remember my first thought when I saw the U High logo was, oh, green and gold, like corn. You have to admit that we live in Illinois. That's gonna be the first thought that pops into people's heads. At the beginning of our freshman year, Mrs. Markert shared a video with us. It was a video that talked about what it means to be a pioneer. And the message genuinely stuck with me. After giving up the sick phrase of West Side, Best Side for fear the near, I have to admit I was a little hesitant to embrace my pioneer identity. But the video that we were shown, however, talked about the word pioneer, where it comes from, who they are. And we all slowly embraced our new identity as pioneers. While the pioneers we may think of were settlers and colonizers, and far from being the first to discover something, the word today has a bit of a different meaning, and one that we can embrace as a community. To be a pioneer is to be the first to dive head in, the first to break a cycle, the first to say, but what if we did it this way? And the first to try it when you do. While this may seem contradictory to our value of tradition, I believe that it's far from it, because UHI has a tradition for housing and creating innovators. Just look at the guy who invented the pH meter, Arnold O. Beckman. He went here. UHI creates pioneers, and that label doesn't ever leave you. You may be the captain of your team, the president of your extracurricular for a year, but you're a pioneer for a lifetime. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." And to quote my favorite artist, Hosier, "All things end. Nothing in life is forever." And as we say goodbye today, I know that this is the first of many, many goodbyes. But it's also the first of many hellos. Hello, future. Hello, college. Hello, new friends and roommates. Hello, new job. Regardless of what your plans are, we are all starting something new. This is the season finale of a much longer show. Looking out at the sea of graduates we have today, we may be leaving University High School, but we're all still pioneers. We can choose to be pioneers, choose to be innovators, choose to be the first at what you do. Whatever we're going into, wherever we're going to do great things. Through all the ups and downs of the last 4 years, one of the constants has been that I am a pioneer. I plan on always being a pioneer, and I am honored to be a pioneer. Our next student speaker will be Cana Brooks.
Dear fellow graduates, as I stand before you today, I want to take a moment to reflect on our journey together. We have come so far, faced many challenges, and overcome obstacles that we never thought possible. I want to thank everyone who has supported us on this journey. Our family, our friends, and our teachers who have been there for us every step of the way. And to my fellow graduates, I want to congratulate you all on this remarkable achievement. Each and every one of us has a unique story, and I would like to share mine with you today. I stand before you, a young person with ADHD and anxiety. I struggled in school and maintaining relationships, but I never gave up. I kept busy, and I tried to take advantage as much as possible by participating as many extracurricular activities as I could. I was even called Miss UHI by a parent. During my time at UHI, I have been involved with so many groups, such as dance team, tennis team, was a drum major of the marching band, and served as president of our Black Student Union. Like many of the graduates on this stage, my list can go on and on. I was living my best life, but it was not always easy. There were several times I had to deal with anxiety and depression and felt alone. But I knew I had to keep being true to myself no matter what other people thought. I am different, and I am proud of that. As a Black student attending a predominantly white high school, I have never had the privilege of being taught by a Black teacher. Throughout my 8 years of primary education, I was the only one in my class who looked like me. This lack of representation has been a significant issue for me, but I survived. I believe it is truly essential for every student to have a role model they can relate to, especially in this day and age and in this town. There is no excuse for any child to face their academic journey without this support. Diversity is essential. Diversity matters. It is not just about physical appearances, it's about different perspectives, backgrounds, and experiences. It's what makes each and every one of us valuable and essential to our society. We all have something to offer, and we should all celebrate our differences rather than let them divide us. As we continue our life's journey, it is important to remember diversity is not just a buzzword. It's a fundamental value that we should all strive to uphold. After today, we will face new challenges, we will meet new people, and experience new things. Most importantly, we will discover new passions. We should seek out opportunities to learn from those who are different from us, broaden our perspectives, and challenge our assumptions. We must strive for inclusivity and equity in all areas of life, including education, employment, and social interaction. Our time at U-High has taught all of us to follow our passions, and I found mine in the most unlikely place ever, sophomore writing. While researching the local teen homeless rate in class, I decided to take action. I worked with my mom and teacher and founded a nonprofit organization called Cana Cares. Cana Cares has provided small acts of kindness and volunteering opportunities for myself and peers while serving as a source of inspiration and accomplishment. Our efforts have raised over $8,000 to benefit diverse groups, including the homeless, elderly, children in foster care, victims of domestic violence, and high school seniors pursuing higher education. Through Cana Cares, I have learned that small actions can make a big difference, and I hope that my work with Cana Cares has inspired others to give back and to make a positive impact on our community. As we move forward, I encourage all of you to find ways to serve your community and to make a difference in our world. Remember that every action, no matter how small, has the power to create change. Let us continue to work together to build a more just and equitable world for all. In closing, I would like to leave you with this thought. Life is not always easy, but we can overcome any obstacle if we believe in ourselves and embrace our differences. I encourage each one of you to find your passion, to pursue your dreams, and always be true to yourself. Congratulations, class of 2023. I am proud to be graduating with each and every one of you and excited what the future holds for all of us. Yeah. Our next student speaker is Pierce McDade.
Thank you to the administration, faculty and staff, and family members for supporting all of us as we have learned and grown over the past 4 years. Thank you to everyone on this stage for making the past 4 years the most fun and growth-filled experience of my life. Following my obsession of the hit NBC drama, The West Wing, my favorite question to ask is what's next? Whenever I finish an exam, project, or major life event, I always try to focus on what comes next. Today is about asking what's next for the class of 2023. Our paths are varied from trade school, cosmetology school, college, or plans that we have not yet shared on the class of 2023 Instagram page. Whatever comes next will be a transformative experience. As we enter our formative years of adulthood, our values, beliefs, and lives will change from the children we were to the young adults we are today, to the leaders we will be tomorrow. Luckily, there's no summative assessment at the end. But even through a time of transition and transformation, I'm confident that the passion, perseverance, and flair of the class of 2023 will remain. We've had our fair share of disagreements over the last 4 years. Both individually and as a class, we face significant challenges. Whether it be due to COVID-19, extracurricular and academic roadblocks, or the trials of young adulthood, we have all been required to adapt and overcome. Unfortunately, the world that we as a class and as a generation are inheriting is filled with problems. Climate change threatens the world's fight for social justice continues with no end in sight. Our politics continue to become more polarized and much more. But these problems are not without solutions. We must not shy away from the challenges that we face. No matter what field we study and what profession we enter, our job is to strive to make the world a better place. We must understand that our work will affect real people and allow that to drive us toward a brighter future. 5, 10, or 15 years from now, I do not think any of us can guess where we will be or what we will be doing. But few outcomes from this class would genuinely surprise me. My classmates are some of the most passionate people I have ever met. Many behind me are change makers, eager to make the world a better place. Others will continue spreading joy by doing the things they love. We have all grown so much in the past 4 years, and through applying our learning, there is no limit to what we as individuals or as a class can accomplish. Behind me are future doctors, lawyers, dentists, nurses, filmmakers, artists, financial advisors, musicians, computer scientists, and so much more. No matter what you are going into, I'm confident that each and every one of us will make a positive difference. To the class of 2023, I leave you with this. In every space that you interact with, strive to make it better. Find meaning in what you do and never stop in the aspiration of your goals. I think I speak for everyone in this room when I say that I cannot wait to see what we accomplish. At this time, would the senior members of the concert choir step forward to lead us in the singing of the U High Alma Mater for the last time?
At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Anthony Jones, Ms. Andrea Markert, Mr. Michael Shanley, and Mr. Steve Evans to join me on stage for the presentation of diplomas. We will now recognize the graduating seniors of the class of 2023. The administrators here attest that the following students have fulfilled the requirements to receive a diploma from University High School. Kylie Danielle Allen. Setvika Boyina. Carson Bell Brown. Anne Elizabeth Dameron. Margaret Catherine Feely. Anna Jean Hedman. Abai Narendra Hiradese. Megan Elizabeth Hughes. Annalise Marie Bianis Edward Kim. Pierce Kirkman McDade. Sirihasa Nalamathu. Isabella Rose Nuri. Rocky Thomas O'Shea. Thomas Soonjun Park. Nick Pulley. Ronit Rout. Allison Lee Zastro. Lauren Kennedy Cervantes. Madison Kennedy Adams. Parker Darrell Newton. Alyssa Jean Brown. Quentin Albert Irvin. Grace Shelby Smith. Zachary Allen McKinney. Lillian Paige Miller. Natalie Michaela Pop. Anne Elise Sinclair. Annika Nicole Klaus. Stephanie Renee Hansing. Colton Matthew Allen. Lindsay Noel Armstrong. James Anthony Bear. Maya Reese Barclay. Justina Barty. Anna Fraley Barr. Catherine Jane Bender. Jace James Burnt. Ty William Blake. Lauren Grace Blimler. Delaney Rose Boland. Emma Christine Bottomley. Elissa Jane Edwards. Catherine Marie Bowen. Claire Mackenzie Bowling. Cana Elaine Brooks. Layla Marie Brown. Emerson Michelle Buckley. Oliver Graham Cade. Charlize Michelle Carr. Johnny Quinton Chambers. Jacob Griffin Chaplin. Colton Stevens Cheneth. Claire Jane Corrigan. Camille Elise Crawford. Ollie Rose Crutcher. Colin Jameson Cunningham. Cody Thomas Cusack. Sawyer Lucas Dale. Henry Ryman DeVivo. Alyssa Michelle Dreyer. Connor Stafford Dunn. Diedrich William Dirtle. Peyton James Madsen. Avery Della Fisher. Kayla Michelle Fitzgerald. Samantha Dean Fries-Romack. Mason Matthew Funk. Clayton Michael Garman. Aiden Lee Gilbert. Cameron Grace Gillibrand. Heath Robert Glazebrook. Savik Kantaraj Gowda. Kaylin Joy Greasehaber. Jonah Francis Harms. Jaquan Jesse Harris. Kemedy Carol Hauser. Brant Laurie Henderson. Kira Jade Hofert. Zachary James Huffman. Hannah Grace Houston. Aiden Atkins Hull. Isaiah Song Eam. Aaron John Jacobs. Tanner Elizabeth Kennedy. Reagan Elizabeth Kennedy. Eli Joseph Keyser. Mara Soo Young Kim. Matthew Lee Richard Kirkton. Emma Caitlin Kirkwood. McKenna Marie Cockle. Caitlin Susan Kowalski. Lilia Demery Labertu. Seth Riley Lambert. Ryan Landis. Peyton Rose Linear. John LePan. Oluwatamilori Ileri Oluwa Lawal. Olutimi Sire Ife Oluwa Lawal. Caroline Grace Leak. Lily Danielle Payfin Leatherman. Emma Janae Livingston. Sydney Elizabeth Lynch. Nicholas Miles Manning. Grant Thomas Marshall. Cade Allen Lee McClellan. Olivia Nicole McCormick. Ella Marie McDermott. Lucy Murphy Merica. Calliope Avery Elena McGraw. Christian Allen McKee. Kiara Nicole Milkovich Idaran. Ty Terrell Minor. Morgan Paige Moody. Rylan Brian Nelson. Catherine Nicole Orgler. Siobhan Rajendra Patel. Anna Lauren Percy. Alex Trong Fan. Owen Barbara Piker. Lucas Wayne Piper. Kylie Paige Punk. Kale Tudine Raider. Aaron Caleb Reed. Verrett Tyler Raymond. Ethan Christopher Reisinger. Madison Christine Sargent. Matthew Paul Sauser. Chance Aristotle Nathan Shepard. Cody Mark Schaus. Faith Margaret Shepard. Tyson Andrew Sorensen. Carly Jean Stadler. Aaron Ruby Stroh. Timothy Jacob Supan. Joseph Spildy Tess. Lauren Elizabeth Thompson. Alyssa Bailey Tudor. Mara Marie Walker. Andrew Frederick Walsh. Zoe Ray Wetter. Lillian Barbara Winslow. Lene Kathleen Wollenweber. Summer Rain Sia-Yu Woolrab. Ella Ann Woodruff. Ethan Joseph Wright. The moving of the tassel dates back to the origins of graduation ceremonies. It is a representation of the achievements that these outstanding young people have made after the completion of their time at University High School. I would like the graduates to join me in the moving of the tassel to signify that their journey at University High School is concluded and an exciting life beyond our walls lies before them. to you the University High School graduates of 2023.